From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So TCU's offense will get the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Bowman.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Off the play fake, feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The give to the right. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Looking for room, it's Shaw. Keeps the legs moving. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying play action. He wants it all. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, 1st drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Baylor's offense will try to get something started with their 1st possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that 1st career INT, that big play, that big moment.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run it. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Powers forward. And he takes it to the
That's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Bears will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out quickly. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The give to the tailback. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Still looking on the move. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is good. And they'll push that one down a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
They're up by 7 over Jacksonville State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback extends the play. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play and you knew it was going to be a pass, you cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. No huddle, offense to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. He'll do it himself. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the boot, looking for his man. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Throwing right. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Bears have it with a first and goal. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Buys a little time with his feet. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Coming after it. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around, see if we can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Emmanuel. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. He's now up to 64 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. performance.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you're saying top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be brought down. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes with the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets past the marker. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Release to the back. Got his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Wants to throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the 1st half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the 1st half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the 2nd half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Open runway ahead. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The play action fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Out of the gun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Well, just inside the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the right side. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A low-line drive and not his best work. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse, the ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He makes the connection. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Looking for a crease to the left. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. Pulls it in. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Snagged on the outside. It's high. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Handoff from the gun. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. He makes the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. Discards a man. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They go to the ground. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And the pass hits. Picked off.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
He's now over the century mark with 102 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Give to the running back. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bears will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. There he goes. Open it up. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Shaw.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some...
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He wants to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Bears decide to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try the run. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch called for and made. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bears will call on their punt team. Looking for a block. It's Emmanuel. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chill.
He's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. There's a long and storied history.